And we're good. We're live.
All right. So, what did everybody get for number 1?
I got B.
I got A. Joel, what'd you get?
I got A.
You got A? Because in the book, it talks about, at first I thought it was B, but it talked about in a section how it's not the single best measure. There's other things that it's not able to measure that well.
Okay. So A for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on to number 2 now. What do you guys get for 2?
I was in between A or B. I wasn't really sure.
I was in between A and C.
I got A.
Okay, so probably A, right?
Yeah.
Number 3, what do you guys get?
I got A.
I got A as well.
Same.
Number 4, I got A.
A as well.
Same.
Yeah, she's not letting me into the quiz. Okay, 5, I got A.
I got A as well.
For number 5, what was it?
I got
A.
Okay, because that one I didn't know.
6, I got C.
Yeah, I didn't understand
But
this
I don't
one.
exactly know if that's correct.
Yeah, I didn't understand this one, so I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I didn't do this one either. For 6.
I tried it and I tried it twice. One time I got C and the other time I got D.
Okay.
So I wasn't super sure. And then I'm like, well, if I try it again one more time, I'll probably get B. So I kind of stopped after the second try.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to do that one. Okay, so what do we want to put down?
Just go with C since we
Okay.
we both got that one. So I mean, it seems like it could work.
Okay. 7, I got B.
I got B as well.
Okay.
Yep.
8, I did it, but I wasn't positive if it was right. I got A, but I don't really know if that's right. Do either of you know how to do that one?
So,
Did you guys get answers for that one?
I got 8 million, so I got C.
Okay, so I'm curious, how did you get that?
I'm doing it right now again because since you said A, I doubted myself.
That's the thing. I seriously don't know. I just was just doing some random math, so I'm probably not right on that one.
Wouldn't it? I just don't get where the 3 million would come from.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because the farmer grows and sells his 3 million. I didn't understand this one either fully. So the farmer grows and sells his 3 million. So his 3 million goes into the GDP, and then they produce and sell. They produce 8, but they only sell 7, so they're left with 1 million.
I feel like it should be 4, but 4 is not an answer.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or it should be 1, or yeah, or it should be 10 because they sold 10 million. But they produced 11. There's 11 million produced. So I'm almost thinking that it's D.
Just how much is produced.
Because they have a total of $11 million of stuff.
What if we think of it in terms of imports and exports? So if the Big Flake cereal company imports 3 million, but they export 7, I don't know, cause like.
Yeah, because they have 11 million worth, and then they sell 10 million worth, because they're left over with 1 million.
I kind of think it's 11.
I do too, because that's the one that makes most sense to me.
I don't know though. Diana, did you figure out how you got C?
Should we just skip it and come back to it?
Yeah.
All right, 9.
Okay, so for 9, I got D, but then again, I don't know. That one was another one I was kind of confused with.
I think you're right, because we just want to count the investment.
Okay.
Yeah, D, because you want to count the investment.
All right. 10. I got D. But
So I think
maybe
I think I got B. I got B because
Oh yeah.
it's a police
It's the
car,
government.
so it's government,
Okay, yeah.
and then it's also an import.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, you're right. So B on that. Half of these I did before I did the homework, and then the other half I just did now because I just did the homework, and so a lot of this makes a lot more sense now that I'm looking at it.
I know, this is like, I actually understand this because I usually do the homework first and then I do this stuff.
Yeah.
And I still usually like kind of understand it, but
11 I got A.
I got A as well.
Okay. I got D.
I got D
What
as
did
well.
you get? Okay. What'd you get for 13?
I'm pretty sure it's nominal. I don't think it's real.
So, because I got A, so I got nominal GDP from the base year that cannot be attributable to the change in real. Is that what you got, or did you get C?
I wasn't 100% sure. The only thing I knew it was nominal. Those were the only thing I understood because I knew it wasn't real GDP. I knew it was nominal GDP.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like I got that one out of the book, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with A, but
I'm pretty sure it's A because it doesn't. So yeah, because nominal GDP and real GDP are different. Nominal doesn't always affect real.
yeah.
So it doesn't make sense why it wouldn't change a price. But yeah, this one I didn't understand really.
14.
Yeah, there's just too many numbers. I get confused.
Okay, so 14, I just did that one, and I got D on it. I'm trying to remember if it was. I don't think I wrote it out. I just kind of scribbled some numbers. But basically, you have to take your. Oh, how did I find this?
So is it based off the base year of 2015? So we're comparing the other years to 2015.
So, yeah, so it says the base year is 2015. So you. Oh my gosh, what did I do?
So we're seeing what's overall the highest compared to 2015.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so for nominal, basically what you have to do is you have to take, so for 2015, or I just started in 2014, I believe, but you take the price of the movies, times that by the quantity of the movies, and so you get that number, and then you add it to the price of the popcorn times the quantity of the popcorn, and you do that for
Okay.
all of them, and then that gives you the nominal.
Okay.
Yeah, you
That
just
makes
work your way down. So it gives you the nominal, and then it tells you which one is the highest out of all of those, and it was 2017.
yeah. That makes sense just looking at it because the prices 2016 and 2017 the prices were higher in the price of popcorn. So that would make it that would make it 2017. That makes sense.
And then 15 is the one that I didn't get an answer to. I got literally every single number but the numbers that were on there.
Don't you love when that happens?
I know, right? So I basically went through and I found the nominal GDP, and then I found the real GDP, and then I found the deflator for it. And then I was trying to find the percentage, but every number that I ran was different than the numbers that I came up with. So did you get that one by chance?
I tried it. I didn't really understand I understood the multiplication part, but I didn't understand where the percentage is really coming from.
Because, okay, so there's this part in the book, it talks about, so the inflation rate, it's under the section called the GDP deflator, and I don't know if this is the correct thing to find it, but it gives this equation where you take the deflator for year 2. So if you're looking at, okay, so I ran the numbers on that, and for 2018, you take the next year up, so you take like 2018 deflator, and you'd minus it by the 2017. That would give you your numerator, and then your denominator would be 2017's number, and then you times it by 100, and it gives you a percentage. But the percentage that I got for that was like 28%, and so it didn't match up with anything good.
Okay, yeah. I got that far to the deflators and stuff. The only one that made kind of sense to me was A.
Okay.
But at the same time, I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, I don't know on that one. So maybe we just skip it. Come back to it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. What'd you get for 16?
Let me see.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
You're okay.
Okay, wow, where are we? Sorry, my mom just started asking a bunch of questions right now. I was like, oh my gosh.
You're good. So we're on 16. We can go back through with you on the ones that we're done.
I left off on 8.
Okay. So 8, I don't think we determined anything for that one yet. Maybe we did. Yeah, no. We didn't do 8 yet. We're going to come back to that one. 9, we got D. 10,
Okay.
we got B.
Okay, I got that one.
11, we got A.
Mm-hmm.
12, we got D. 13 was A. And then 14, we're going to, oh, no, 14 was D. And then 15, I don't know if you got an answer on that one, but neither of us quite knew the answer to that one.
No, that one I have a question mark on it.
Okay, yeah.
For
That was
16,
the
I
only
got.
one that I didn't know.
For 16, I think I got A.
So, okay, so here's my question though. So, when it means output, are we talking like if we're producing more, that's more output, right? We're producing more, we're selling more, when we've been
Yeah.
making more money.
Mm-hmm.
So, if it's from 2009 where we're getting 125 billion and we're dropping to 115 billion in 2010,
Oh,
what's the
I read
output?
that. I read that wrong. I thought it was 2009, then 2010.
So, if it falls, then like, does that make sense? I don't know if that's correct, but I can
You
be
know,
totally
because
off based on that.
the price, the output, they both fell because the output fell, the price fell.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both fell.
So it would be D, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it wrong. I thought it was 2009, then 2010.
Oh, you're good. 17. I got B.
Could be two.
What did you guys get for 18?
I got B as well.
That's what I got. 19, I got C.
I got C as well.
Yep.
And then 20, I got C.
Yeah.
Okay, so that just leaves, what, 8 and 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so I seriously have no idea how to figure out 15. I was working on that one for like half an hour before we started.
Yeah, I kept getting something in the 20s. I always kept getting something in the 20s. So
Yep.
I'm leaning towards like 31.3. I'm leaning toward A or I'm leaning toward C. Just kind of like guessing, like I probably have a number wrong somewhere.
Yeah, see, that's the thing that's so weird. I don't understand what I'm missing in that because I don't know.
And I keep getting 20, 20 this, 20 that, 20 this, 20 that.
Well, then I'm thinking, okay, well, if we're not running deflator, maybe it's just off of the real GDP. So then I tried running that, and then I was getting other numbers that were a little bit higher, but they weren't high enough. I don't know.
Yeah, my best guess is A, 30, 31 point, or yeah, 31, 30. Sorry, my glasses said 31.3.
Okay.
And then for A, I just don't know. I just don't know. Because the answer should be 4, or it should be 1.
Let's see.
And were you able to get an answer for 8?
3 million.
I wasn't able to get anything
So
yet.
8. So so produces 8 million. Okay. This one's
Like, is it just 3 million? Does that
4.
1 million even count? because it
four.
wasn't
Four's not
sold.
an answer.
Yeah, I know.
No, but it seems like
Okay.
it seems like
Yeah,
it should be 4.
4 and 1, because we were both thinking it was like either 4
That's
or
what we-
1, and like, they're not even up there.
Yeah, that's like the only ones we could get were 4 or 1 because none of these make sense. The only one that makes sense after 4 and 1's 11, but that's just adding all of them together.
I was so excited because I'm like 4.
I know,
That's not
right?
an answer. Okay, so then we're missing something. Um.
Maybe it should be 11
I think it's 11.
because there's 8 million total for the company itself and 3 million from the farmer, and so that all is money
So-
inside of the company that all is
So
going
I
to
was-
contribute.
Well, the 8 million's what they produced minus the 3 that they paid, right?
No, because
So then that
the
would-
3 is all because the 3 goes into the worth 3 million worth. He grows and sells into Big Flake Cereal Company. So they get that as an import,
Mm-hmm.
and then they produce 8 million, which makes them 11 million. Then they export 7, which leaves 4.
So I think it kind of depends on how you look at it, because if you're looking at it as 7 is the export and 3 is the import, you take to find your net exports or whatever that is. You take your exports minus your imports to give you that number. So then if you look at it like that and then you add the 8, you get 12. And then if you take the 12 and you minus the 1 that wasn't sold, then you get 11.
Then there's the 11.
You get
Okay.
11. I think 11's the best
I don't
answer.
know. I feel
Yeah.
the best about 11, but I still don't even know how to get that number, because I still feel like I'm just making stuff up out of thin air, right? Like,
No, yeah, we're just kind of grabbing every part of this question, like, well, let's add all the B's together and then the A's and see what we get from there.
it just doesn't work. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna say 11. So
I'd go with 11.
Yeah, because 4 is not an answer, so let's just go with 11. Okay.
All right, my question is, do you guys know how to post the link? I don't know where to post the link from our group.
like where to post it?
Yeah.
On the group collaboration discussion board, under that, like right under where the quiz is, you just post that link on there so that our instructor can see it.
Oh, okay. Is it under due date 2 or is it under due date 1?
I think it's under due date 1
Oh, okay.
because it's due tonight.
Makes sense.
Did we get good scores?
Nope.
I didn't submit it yet.
I'm inputting it right now. Let me just.
It doesn't tell us what the answers were for each one, does it?
No.
No. Oh,
I think it should.
I know, so you know which one you need to work on.
oh. For some reason, this one opened back up. I can see the answers for some reason.
Okay. So did we get a good score on it?
No.
Oh no.
Are you serious?
Is it bad?
It's not great.
Well, oh my gosh.
We were like, for all of them, it seems like if we would have gone with like the other one we thought it was, then we would have got a higher score.
Oh my god.
What was the final score?
On mine, it's 9 out of 20.
Oh gosh.
What the heck? Oh no.
But it's not telling you which ones we got wrong, right?
It is.
It is. Was 8 wrong?
8 was wrong.
Of
15
course.
was wrong. Let's stop the broadcast.